Good morning, Chintan bhai, Badresh bhai, Manisha ben. Your internet is unstable.
Signing Mara, signing Mara, host
नहीं 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 करवानु ते खाली join करवानु पण અહીંયા waiting આવે તમે ચાલુ છે તો અમે से तो जे में कनेक्ट થશે આ તમારું પેલું કરી આપો દીકરા વાઈફાઈ બંધ કરી દો મારું ચાલતું
हेलो
नमस्कार गुड मॉर्निंग तो सर तुम्हारा मोबाइल में चालू कर दो इंटरनेट चालू कर दो सर हमने
ऑल द बेस्ट शहनाज बहन
थैंक यू खूब खूब आभार आपनो
Husband, best wishes from us.
Thank you Manisha madam, very nice of you. Thank you.
Very best wishes and hearty congratulations also in advance.
Thank you very much. Sir.
Okay.
Thank you.
शहनाज बहन congratulations.
हाँ जी थैंक यू बद्रेश भाई खूब खूब आभार आपनो थैंक यू वेरी मच
क्लास पते के तो बजे मुकी जाने क्या वो तारो क्लास पते के तो मन आपे नहीं ईयरफोन जरा अरे वाह क्या की बात है बीजे से हां तो પેલો મારો વાઇટ લઈ લે ને જરા મને આપી દે ને હું જાઉં છું અત્યારે એટલે મારા સાંભળવા મળે છે
नमस्कार बोलिया सर
Good morning.
Oh, welcome sir.
Am I audible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes. Sir.
Hello.
Okay. Welcome.
Hello.
Yes, yes.
Yes, sir. You are audible.
Yes, sir, I am audible, sir. Hello.
We can.
Welcome, Dr. Yes, sir. Associate Professor of Nirma University.
Yes.
He is the examiner and referee of the PhD thesis of Mrs. Sandra Bilimoria. I welcome all my learned friends and scholars. I would like to introduce my scholar, Mrs. Sandra Bilimoria. She is the in-charge principal of Sandra Law College. She has done her research work under my guidance. I'm very happy, and now I'd like to request her to start the defense of the thesis.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Namaskar, Tarkesh Molia, sir. A very good morning to you, and a very good morning to all the dignitaries present and who have joined today. I will start my presentation by sharing my screen. Participants are requested to please mute yourself. Namaskar everyone, myself Shehnaz Bilimoria. My title for my PhD thesis is Arbitration as one of the effective modes of alternate dispute resolution. I would like to start my presentation with a famous quote of none other than our own Mahatma Gandhi. Mahatma Gandhi has rightly stated, I realized that the true function of lawyer was to unite parties. A large part of my time during the 20 years of my practice as a lawyer was occupied in bringing about private compromises of hundreds of cases. He has very rightly said, I lost nothing, thereby not even more money, and certainly not my soul. That is the beauty of arbitration, that both the parties are in win-win situation. No party has to suffer or no party is at loss. This is
Certainly not my soul. That is the beauty of arbitration.
That is done ધીરજ અને ધક્કો ખાવાની તૈયારી હોય તો જ કોર્ટમાં દાખલ કરો, which shows the basic concept and the basic mindset of Indian mentality that court is something that has very prolonged type of procedure and that does not give prompt and immediate judgment to the clients. As a concept, now looking to the concept of arbitration. Arbitration is a settlement of dispute between the parties by a person or forum on whom the contesting parties repose confidence. The journey across legal history of arbitration reveals that settlement of dispute by an arbitrator was an inseparable part of our heritage. We have learned and seen about the name and the synonym and the concept of panchayat. Normally, the headman or the Panch Parmeshwar used to decide the dispute honestly and impartially. As the time progressed, the confidence began to shake and the concept of arbitration undergo changes. This is a glimpse of the panchayat system in ancient time, in the present time, even in the few of the villages. Coming to the significance and utility of the study. This study highlights various concepts and working of alternate dispute resolution system with a special reference to arbitration only. Realistic and constructive suggestions will help to safeguard the interest of public. That is the significance of this study. I have tried to give my 100% to it. Coming to the main part, that is the hypothesis. There are many disputes pending before the court since long time, which requires timely disposal. Due to it, the right of the parties to have speedy justice is denied. Adjudication made by court of law is highly formalistic, involves more technique, time-consuming, and requires huge investment. As we all know, it sums a huge amount. It sums a huge tax. The Indian fails to give that much quality of and quantity of justice which is needed by the society, including the time. Many a times, the dispute between the parties are of such nature that could be resolved amicably, like our own means of arbitration, which is agreeable to the parties if they want. contract contains an arbitration clause, it would be easier for the party to resolve any controversy or dispute arising in future. Now coming to the globalization, to the main scenario, to the more vast horizon, the globalization of Indian economy in early 90s, the consequent economic reforms necessitated the existence of effective dispute resolution to quickly settle commercial dispute. The present arbitration system in India still has few loopholes, which we will see in our conclusion and suggestion topics or chapters. To analyze the concept of arbitration as an effective machinery of ultimate dispute resolution, that is ADR, that is the main aim of our thesis. Coming to the objective and the scope of the study. This study emphasis on the concept of alternate dispute resolution with special reference to the concept of arbitration. It is main objective of the study to find out how far the mechanism works speedily and whether it is better instrument for resolving dispute than the traditional methods. Further, it is also a matter to find out the loophole. Participants are requested to please mute yourself. Participants are requested to please mute yourself. Dr. Yashodhara, Alpesh Bhai. Sorry, sir. Excuse me. Further, it is also a matter of study to find out the loopholes and certain suggestions for the implementation of the Act 2019, which is the latest. Prima facie, arbitration result of overburdened judiciary. So, an attempt is made to find out whether the growth of arbitration is a result of overburdened judiciary or not. LPG, all know, that is liberalization, privatization, and globalization. The mantra of new international economic facelifted during 1991 in India. The very objective of LPG has been carried out by critics, leading to mass operation without destination. Effective change in organs of the state, particularly the judiciary, is discussed in a proactive manner, leading to evolution of acceptable disputes management resolution technique. The predominant amongst it happened to be arbitration. Moving ahead, the era of rapid globalization of economy and the resulting increase in competition has led to increase in commercial disputes. Yashodhara Ben, you are requested to mute yourself, please. The rapid globalization of economy and the resulting increase in competition has led in commercial dispute. At the same time, however,
hello.
Yes,
Just a minute.
Yes, sir.
કોઈનું વોઇસ ચાલુ છે એમને કયો મ્યુટ કરે ભાઈ જેનો વોઇસ ચાલુ હોય મ્યુટ કરે ખાલી આપણે મેડમ ને સાંભળવાના છે
યશોધરા બેન પ્લીઝ મ્યુટ યોરસેલ્ફ યશોધરા અલ્પેશ ભટ્ટ
પૂરું હોય તો કયું
કરી દીધું સાહેબ કરી દીધું થેન્ક યુ વિમલ સર મ્યુટ ઓલ કરી દે તો પછી તો તાકેશ સર એ લોકો સમજી શકશે હા યસ ઓકે ઓકે થેન્ક યુ વિમલ સર થેન્ક યુ બધાને મ્યુટ કરી દીધા છે યસ yes sir please sorry thank you excuse me sorry for the interruption the rapid globalization of economy and the resulting increase in the competition has led to an increase in commercial dispute at the same time however the rate of industrial growth modernization and improvement of socio-economic conditions and circumstances had in many instances outpaced the rate of growth of dispute resolution mechanism like arbitration. Now coming to liberalization, it is because due to liberalization process, the Indian economy has opened up and stated interaction with the world in a very big way. This has resulted in easy entry of foreign business organization, India's stiff competition efficiency. It has helped in achieving the growth rate, low inflation rate, strong rupees, etc. In the language of Lord Mustil, he has very rightly stated, the great advantage of arbitration is that it combines strength with flexibility. Strength because it yields enforcement decision and is backed by the judicial framework, which in the last resort can call upon the recursive power of the state. Flexible because it allows the contestant to choose procedure which fit the nature of dispute and the business context in which it occurs. In Indian court, there are 30 million cases are pending in the subordinate court, 2 million cases in High Court, and more than 55,000 cases are pending in the Supreme Court. Arbitration can be considered and can be used as an alternate dispute resolution to efficiently solve all these problems. Justice Altamas Kabir has rightly stated that ADR, alternate dispute resolution, your internet is unstable.
Yes.
ADR is a way to reduce pendency, he said. Likening the mounting cases, he considered the mounting of cases as judicial pressure cooker and ADR as a safety valve to release the pressure. In our country, over 13 judges for every million people are there, compared to 51 in Britain and 107 in United States. This clearly shows that the Indian courts are struggling to cope with a huge caseload. Arbitration is not merely an attractive option for resolving dispute. It is absolutely essential for maintaining integrity of the Indian legal system. It is cheaper, it is quicker, and the main charm of it is neutrality and mutuality. Coming to research methodology, as this study is related to the resolution of dispute through arbitration, in which doctrinal as well as non-doctrinal methods has been appointed. The relevant information is collected from various statutory enactments, rules published thereunder, and rules evolved by the judiciary from time to time in specific. The relevant material is collected from primary and secondary sources. Material and information are also collected from the legal sources like published work, national and international and national courts and websites. Non-doctrinal work is done by distribution of questionnaire online as well as manually on social media. Limitations of the study, as everything has limitation, my thesis, my research also has a limitation. The scope of alternate dispute resolution system is very wide, as we all know, and cannot be included under a single study. Therefore, main emphasis is only on arbitration. The scope of the study being wide enough, the present study is limited to the hypothesis provided. I have divided my thesis into 6 chapters. The first consisting of introduction. The second is arbitration, its concepts, historical backgrounds, and various modes. The third is journey of arbitration and conciliation. That includes the Arbitration and Conciliation Act 1996, the Sri Krishna Committee report, the Arbitration and Conciliation Amendment Act 2015 and 2019 respectively. Thereafter, chapter number 4 is of arbitration, Indian perspective and comparative study of arbitration with other countries, which I have tried and tried to justify as much as possible, including all the rules and all the procedures. The next is chapter number 5, that is judicial response to arbitration. As the law was new for me in 2019, amendment was, but I have tried to cooperate and incorporate as much cases from the newly amendment act as possible. And the next is conclusion and suggestion. That is very interesting part of my thesis and a must to read.